Good morning, everyone. I was feeling under the weather one rainy weekend, and I thought I would go through some of what I do to prioritize my recovery and feel better. First, my husband and I made breakfast. We chose a scramble because it provided the protein and veggies to give me the nutrition I needed to recover. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm not a big fan of breakfast or eggs, but I found that adding a little salsa verde really helps improve the flavor. After finishing breakfast, I decided to take a shower. I was happy that I was feeling well enough to shower this day, and I knew it would make me feel even better to get all clean and take care of myself. I dressed in something clean, warm, and comfy. I made sure to brush my teeth and do my skincare. My skin already leans towards the drier side and loses even more moisture when I'm sick, so I made a point to include products that would help bring more moisture back into my skin. I also made sure to blow dry my hair. My hair tends to feel greasy if I don't make sure to at least dry the roots, so I knew I'd feel better if I put in that little bit of effort. I also did a teensy bit of makeup. Truthfully, I wouldn't normally do that, but since I was on camera, I knew I'd feel better if I did. After that, my husband and I decided to make a smoothie, which was soothing for my sore throat and also provided nutrients to aid in getting better. I also took some medications to help me feel better, an expectorant and cough suppressant, as well as a nasal spray to try to address whatever it was that was causing my cough. Since I wanted to relax and not do too much that day, I decided to update my life journal with a task I'd been putting off for literally years. I guess I've always wanted to share my life because I had taken photos for a grad school day in the life a few years ago and never posted them. So I finally did that. I also made sure to make some emergency. I'm not entirely sure if it's helpful once you're already sick or if you should try to take it before getting sick, but I figured the extra hydration probably couldn't hurt. Once it finally stopped raining, my husband and I decided to bundle up and go on a little walk outside to get some fresh air and movement. While we enjoyed seeing some of the Christmas decor, I think it may have been a little too cold for a walk when sick, and I probably wouldn't recommend this. Once we got back, I was a little cold, so I decided to make some throat coat tea. Then, we heated up some pho I'd ordered when I first started feeling sick, and we had dinner while watching some TV together. We'd actually seen the Empire State Building lit up in honor of the movie Elf not long before, so we decided to watch that while doing a lucky egg on Pokemon Go. We also continued the movie while eating a little treat, which in this case was homemade popcorn. After that, I snuggled up in bed with a book on my iPad so I could get really relaxed before bed. We set the alarm so that we could get some extra, much needed sleep. I also make sure to have cough drops and water near my bed in case I start coughing when I'm trying to sleep. If you have any remedies or parts of your sick day routine that you recommend, please comment below. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.